YouTube, what is going on? It is your man. It's coming. 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 Does ASMR, and we're back with what probably will be the final part of the Junji Fragments of Horror. If you have followed this series, I want to say thank you in advance for sticking with me and reading these creepy, scary stories. The last part if you remember, Dissection John was my favorite story. Let me know which has been your favorite story this far. Hopefully, if not, these ones will be coming up will be your favorite story, but let's go ahead and get into it and see where we can go from here. So the next story is Blackbird, as well as please like, comment, subscribe. All of that is appreciated. I'm trying to get to 2,500 subscribers, so all of that is appreciated with all of you. If you could please help me, I would really be thankful. But let's go. Blackbird. Let me zoom in just a little bit for y'all. So it says it happened when I went out bird watching for the first time in a while. Excuse me over there. Please help me. I was hiking and feel I can't move. I've been waiting for ages. This is serious. You said your name was Kume, yes? Do you know this man? No, I just live in that area. Kume, thank you so much. We'll be at the hospital soon. Hang on. Your legs are broken, but the bones have already fused. Some time has passed since the breaks. You're Shiro Morgaguchi from Tokyo. Yes, I am. A hiking plan under your name was posted at the Shiro Gandake Trail head a month ago. That was when you fell, wasn't it? Yes. Then you were in the place for a month. Your legs were broken. You couldn't move. What did you do for food? I rationed the food in my backpack. I see you've been through a lot, but you seem in relatively good health. How can we contact your family? I have no family, no one close to me. I'm unemployed. There's no one to call. The bones have fused in the wrong position. You're scheduled for surgery tomorrow. Morgaguchi, you were on the news. Everyone is talking about how you survived a month on food in your backpack. You don't look good. What's wrong? Kume, I have a favor to ask you. What is it? I know it's a lot to ask, but could you stay here tonight? What? Why? Please, please. Given Shiro Moguchi's alarming state, I decided to stay with him that night. So you don't have any family, did you? Your parents passed? No, I know my parents. I grew up in an orphanage. I don't know about my parents. Oh, I didn't mean to bring up bad memories. No, it's okay. But you must have friends, a girl, no one I'm really close with. My lone hobby is solo hiking in the mountains. I like actually walking trails, and I wanted to go hiking. This is about to scare the crap out of me. I know it. I wasn't careful, and this happened. Once I leave here, I'll get to get a job. I'm almost out of my savings. You can talk to me about your troubles. We have a connection now. Anyway, it's light out, so let's go to sleep. Bro, what the hell, bro? What? Who are you? Bro, what the fuck? Oh my gosh. Excuse my language. Bro, this shit would be scary as fuck. She is huge, bro. What the hell? Hey, Morguchi, what was that? Morguchi said, what is that? It's meat, raw meat. She came again tonight. I've been rescued, but she came. But I don't need the meat anymore. What the fuck? I don't understand what's going on. Talk to me. It was about a week or so after I fell. The pain was so intense that no one was coming in. And I was almost out of food. I can't even read my words together. I'm literally like, I'm I'm still alive. I owe her my life. I really need to thank her. But then now that I've been rescued, she comes at night to feed me. It's starting to feel creepier and creepier, and that meat is in this meat. It tastes so incredible when I was starving, but now it's disgusting. We had a strange woman feeding you from her mouth is kind of disgusting. I wonder what kind of meat it is. I don't know. Something I shouldn't be eating. Shiro Maguchi was terrified, so I decided to stay with him for a while. Then, the next night, you stop. Wait. You grabbed her, okay? I must be. Whoa, she's a bird. What the heck, bro? The next day, I filed a police report about the woman along with the meat. I left out the part where she flew into the night sky. The woman didn't appear again after that. I'm scared that woman's a monster. She's a bird monster. She thought I was her chick, and she was feeding her chick. Don't worry, she's not coming back. Kume, was abandoned, and when I was a baby, I was left in a corner of a park for a week or so. It's a miracle that I lived. Maybe that monster was feeding me then, too. Are you two Morguchi and Kume? Oh yes, I'm with the police. I wanted to ask you a few questions about that meat. The truth is, as a result of the DNA analysis, we determined that the meat and the eyeballs are human origin. Yo, this is crazy. They're both from the same person. What? Tell me one more time how you came into possession with this meat. We were questioned for a long time. The detective suspected us, but all we could do was tell him what he knew. The woman didn't appear after that, and they never found the blood and flesh in the eye belonged. Muraguchi, congrats on your recovery. Thank you for everything you've done for me. Are you going to look for the work back in Tokyo? You don't live here. If I could introduce you to some people. I'm sorry, I appreciate the thought, but I want to get away from the shadow of that woman. Right? We'll take care. Bro, she's gonna follow you, bro. What did you think she wasn't gonna follow you? Flap, flap. No way. A month later, I got a postcard from Shiro Morguchi. Yet I found a new job. The job said nothing of the woman's I relieved. So I guess it was just a black kite or eagle after all. A few years later, Shiro Morguchi's corpse was discovered in a frozen hollow on the summit of Mount Fuji. Shiro's possessions were found near the body, and DNA testing confirmed that it was indeed him. They said that when he was found, a huge black bird was pecking at the corpse, but the truth of it is unconfirmed. It's definitely her. But certain facts leaked by the police to the media after baffled people. Apparently, the DNA from the meat the woman had fed Shiro a few years earlier was a perfect match for Shiro's own DNA. How on earth could this be? Shiro was fed his own flesh. What follows are the final sections of the journal found among Shiro's possessions. August 8th, that woman showed up. I thought she wouldn't, and yet she got into my locked room. Now how on earth did she get in? I'm starving. Don't feed me anymore. What the she bit my boy. August 9th. Why the woman tore into my flesh? If I don't escape, she'll kill me. But where can I go? I've decided to flee overseas. August 10th. I need help. That monster's captured me and brought me up to a crater on the Mount Fuji. She ripped the flesh out my left thigh with her sharp teeth. I can't walk anymore. August 11th is so cold I might die. The woman came again. The woman tears off and eats a bit of my flesh every day. The reverse of how she fed me a little flesh every day. A few years ago, the journey ends there. If the meat she fed Shiro Morguchi was Shiro's flesh, then she must have gone back in time to make his own flesh. Yeah, how is she feeding him his own flesh? habit, sticky fingers, itchy for a man, cleanliness, and many more. I'm one of her fans. My name is Carl Kogetsu. I can't even stand it. She really is a habit performing. I'm a quirky woman who loves solitude and wants to write. Luckily, there's not a single Nanakose fan around. Nanakose just belongs to me. It's not just Nanakose's writing that's got a little quirk. The characters themselves also have weird takes. After I read one of her books, I talked to act like her characters for a while, quite absurd. If I wasn't so obsessed with Magami Nanakose, I'd have a more awesome adolescence, no use. I'm inspired by Nanakose. I'm trying to be a writer, but I've been pretty hopeless up to now. I did Managami Nanakose so thoroughly turned my life upside down. I sent a fan letter and she answered me. Karo Katsu, bring your work and come on hang out. Magami Nanakose. It's so strange, bro. And no, one knew that I was going to meet Nanakose. Take that. My heart's beating so fast. I can't believe I'm going to meet Magami Nanakose. Where that she lives far up in the mountain though. Bro, we don't have no context clues, so we don't think someone to meet me. Someone's to meet me, but yo, this is her. I hope she don't take. Whoa! I already got a conspiracy theory. She's gonna take her youngness, cause she's a relatively good looking person, so she's gonna take it from her. Hopefully not. You're gonna go Getsu. Yes, I'm here to pick you up. This way. So I heard you want to be a writer. Oh, I do. I'm a huge fan of Nanakose Sensei, so we'll tell to come all the way to this Kusaki. Yeah, you see, it's a place where disaster falls when you enter. I'm not going inside, bro. Absolutely not. Not to be rude, but are you Nanakose Sensei's mother? Do I look that old? I am a living student of Nanakose Sensei. Oh, excuse me. That's Nanakose, bro. It's gotta be her, bro. Like, come on in, Sensei. Miss Kose has arrived. Bring her in. Oh, she's it, bro. She looks crazy. Girl goes right. Thanks for coming all the way to Kusiki. She's a man. Oh, yes, I'm good. So thank you so much for inviting me. I never thought I'd get to meet you. It's a dream. On top of that, you will look at my work. Bro, she's digging her nose. Quite absurd that I want to see your work. What? You don't even have any real talent. I knew the moment I read your letter that you were talentless. You're a tick faker. Dribble. My goodness, you watch yourself. You call that bad bathroom habits. Stagger slump. Hey, are you getting the floor dirty? More cleanliness is an obsession. Excuse any background noise. I'm sorry if you hear any like banging. It's like the neighbors, so I'm sorry. Snort, shake. Shoulder tick tock. Shoulder. Nigga, you rub my shoulder. Sensei. Cargo, how about a drink? Oh, okay. Let's head over to the bar. I've collected in this room only the quirkiest alcohol from all places and times. When it comes down to it, it's this scent of not collecting habit. I hear you're gonna like be so mean to somebody, bro. This one's fairly quirky, asinine. Drink it if you can. Holy crap, you're just a tick faker. Don't get cocky, so you probably can't take anymore. Give me another. You can't really drink. This is 90% alcohol, you know. Hey, none recognize me, then it's all good as long as you recognize me as a tick haver. I'm saying all this stuff, but I totally recognize you as one too, right, Sensei? Hey, Nageshi. Yes, Sensei. This one might have some expected promise, though are in the dungeon. Understood. Also, Sensei, tonight you have the soiree with the townspeople, and your editor, Ishii, is here. Ishii is this month's manuscript. You just wait. This is the final draft. Grump. Toss. Sensei, you show your wonderful habit with paper once again. Your manuscript really must be like this. And I must say, with tonight's soiree, you really are loved in this area, aren't you? Well, when it comes down to it is a matter of compatibility. Nanakusei Sensei, it makes all of us truly proud that someone as famous as yourself will live in our town. When it comes down to this, I heard that this area was at Kusei and I moved here. Well, this is quite the honor. May you stay a long time. When it comes right down to the so-called Kuseki, Kusechi have their own stories, don't they? This is true. There are so many stories about the area. Says it used to be an execution site or a den of heathens. I see. So then it seems that the land does have a special power. That is absolutely correct. What in the world is going on, bro? When I was in a dungeon. Let me out. What are you going to do with me? Once my eyes got used to the darkness, I realized that I wasn't the only one locked up here. They were all moving repeatedly, the same motion over and over. These people. Bro, what in the world? Seems you sobered up, Kogetsu. Nanakusei Sensei, what is this all about? This is here. They're all developed tics and twitches from the stress of confinement. However, unfortunately, there's not one right now. So to my expectations, they just displayed the most run-of-the-mill movements. But you, however, have a fair bit of promise, perhaps a special ability with Blossom while you're in prison. I've got high hopes for you that a unique tick, something no one's ever seen before, will reveal itself. Understand what you're talking about. I'll get my inspiration from your special tick, then my new novel will be born. Please stop kidding with me. Please let me out of here. Be happy you'll be able to live on forever in my novel and my greatest masterpiece. Let me out of here. I'm serious. As if anyone would be your fan. Let me out of here. You won't get away with this. You perverted bastard. I'll kill you. Please help. Don't look at the tick. She's going to start losing her mind. Slap. As if I'm gonna move. You can't make me twitch. Weird things started happening to my body. You can't make me move. You can't make some bizarre tick bloom. But it's weird. Something's happening in my body. It's like I feel like it's stiffening up in my face. Something's wrong. Like she's going through it. Sensei, what is it? Nageshi, I suppose it's about time I went and checked on her. It's about Kogetsu. She hasn't been touching her food at all. I know. I've been watching her this whole time on the monitor. She's been in that position for 3 days. 3 whole days now. She hasn't even twitched. She has a pulse. She's alive. Ooh. Daughter. This. Of course, I get it. The tick. She froze her entire body completely solid. When it comes down to that, I have to declare this the ultimate tick. Yo, this is nuts, bro. This is so strange. I've got my inspiration. crazy, bro. So she literally like, yeah, dang, I mean, your idol and they just turn you into that is just absolutely disgusting. So I think we have enough for one more video. I'm actually gonna stop it here just because these last couple of stories, we're gonna save them for the last part. So thank you all for getting to the end of this video. I really appreciate it. If you like this and want to see me read more series, please like and comment and let me know down below. That is the only way that I know that you enjoyed these. Once again, please think about helping us get to 2,500 subscribers. All of that will